live of 2026. I said I'm trying to do better this year. I'm gonna do better. Now I got to try to stay on here for what, 20 minutes? At least 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes I can give to live, right? You know what? What are we gonna talk about? 2026. We're not gonna talk about 2025 because I put that in my video, everything that I want to talk about 2025. And then I kept saying, I think in that video, oh, I'll talk about that on my live. I think it was about shopping hauls and going out and getting these after Christmas deals, which I didn't. I didn't. I went to a few stores, but not really to go out and look for deals. It was just I was out and I said, let me go in there and see if they got any deals. Because I seen people posting about deals. They got this and they got that. So I said, let me go see what I can find. But I really didn't need that much because I still had stuff that I bought last season that was going to help me get started for Valentine's Day. So I really didn't need to go out and get anything. But you know how we are. We can't help it. We got to go out and do a little shopping. Hey, Happy New Year's, Brenda Alexander. Thanks for joining the live. I decided to hop on here real quick for 20 minutes. I said I can at least give you 20 minutes of the day. That's not that long. It seemed like it is, but it's not because 20 minutes will fly by before you know it. And then I get my live in for the day. Oh, dang. I try to put my foot up and I knock something over. So I get my live in for the week, I guess. Not even for the day, for the week. Because I know some people post, I don't know if they do lives more than once a day or they just posting videos more than once and it look like they're doing a live. I don't know. But anyway, um, yeah, so I got started doing my Valentine's Day gifts. I got about, I don't know how many over there on the table, a few. So, and then I still need to do, like I said, start making everyday gifts every day. But I just been so tired lately. But I guess everybody been tired. So let me stop. I'm not even gonna start that. I've been so tired. So snap out of it, right? So I'm snapping out of it. I need to go get what was that? I said some tissue paper. Everywhere I've been, like it's no tissue paper left over from Christmas. At least the packs of the red and green, because I can take that apart and I don't need the green right now, but I do need the red for Valentine's Day. So I said, I need to buy some tissue paper. Other than that, I'm pretty stocked. I bought some of that crinkled up paper from what's that a text? From Michaels. They had the big bags of the pretty red shimmery combo paper because it was like the red and then the regular paper will come up. So they're looking at it right now. I could pick it up, but I'm not. But I'm not. Hey, thank you for joining the live. Come on in. Thumbs up, please. I appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I appreciate that as well. If you can do that. So, anyway, you know, I was about to talk about Stranger Things. It ain't got nothing to do with gift baskets. But who said I got to talk about gift baskets right now? I can talk about whatever I want to, right? This is my life. But yeah, I don't know what made Stranger Things pop on my in my mind. I guess I do a Stranger Things. I can do a Stranger Things Valentine's Day gift, and that's another thing. For Valentine's Day, I guess we can do these themed movies that's out right now, cause like Wicked. And I thought about that after I passed up some of those. Thank you, Julia Marie. After I passed up some of those green cups, those tumblers, and I didn't pick them up. I said, I don't want all these green tumblers. And I said, wait a minute, I could use those green tumblers to make Wicked for Good gifts for Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and every day. Because, you know, once you're a part of a fan base, you're going to buy that type of gift anytime. And if it was a birthday, it's like, oh, such and such like Wicked. And then I already have a Wicked, you know, for good gift already created. So yeah, when I go back out, if I see any green tumblers, I'm going to grab them up because I was just passing them by. I was like, no, I don't need the green, but I'll take the red because I can use the red for Valentine's Day. And then come to think of it, I can use the green too. I can use the green too and the pink because you know the pink for Glenda. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do when I go back out again. What am I gonna do different in 2026? I said when in the video that I posted, a recap of 2025, what I'm gonna do in 2026. Maybe do a couple of more markets, but I don't know. Someone's gonna some links to some markets that's coming up already, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do any markets. And like I said, I think that's a lot of work. It's a lot of transporting of stuff. You got to transport your setup and then all your goods and then breaking down and I don't know. And then you got to have a lot of little grab and go items, not just baskets. Because if I did any more markets or do any more markets, I don't think I'm going to take more than 10 gift baskets. 10 max, and those going to be either cups or mug gifts, not like a whole full arranged gift basket. So I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about that, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Other than that, I'm 5 minutes in. See how time flies? I'm 5 minutes in. So if I can do 15 more minutes, I'll be doing good. I'll be on the ball for 2026. Starting it off right. It's January and I've already done my first live. And I did it for at least 20 minutes. So I can get my watch hours up because my watch hours just, I don't know. They just down. But I never create any long form videos that often. Most of my videos are shorts. So I might create some new digital products this year or revamp the ones that I do have. Um, what else I said I was going to do for 2026? Mm, you know what I do need is another. I don't know. I guess I need an air card because you know when you do vendors events and you're trying to use your phone to run transactions, then your phone start dying. Even though you have a charger, but then you can't talk on your phone and try to process payments. So I need a different point of sales. Different point of sales. I guess the whole equipment layout bundle so I don't have to use my phone. Even though using your phone is convenient, but then when you want to get on it, it's like I can't talk on my phone because I'm trying to charge a card, or somebody's calling me in the middle of a transaction. So yeah, I think I need to look into that. I do need that. As far as my little storage building that I have, I might need to open that more often for thank you Noah me Meti. I guess I just messed it all up, didn't I? But thank you. Um, open that up more often. I guess maybe once a week for people to stop by and just shop. Because most of the time I'm just out doing deliveries and boxing and shipping orders. But I do get requests. Can we stop by or can I stop by? I need to pick up something. I need a gift real quick. Let me see what you got already made up. So yeah, I think I need maybe start next week. Start doing 1 day a week. Then I am open and someone can stop by and pick up a gift if they need to. Uh, eBay 2026. What am I gonna do different than eBay? Nothing. Just keep posting items, and they sell when they sell. Post them and forget about it, cause that's what I do. Post and forget about it. Most of that stuff is vintage anyway, so it's gonna sell to someone who's collecting that type of merchandise or item. So not gonna do anything different about that. I'm gonna do different by Depop. I haven't been on. Well, I have posted, but I think I need to post some new items on Depop. Whatnot. I need to get back on Whatnot because I got so busy that I just hadn't had time to do Whatnot lately. Hello, Divine Creations. Thanks for popping in on the live. I know it's been a minute. I haven't done a live and I don't know when. November? No, I don't even think I did one in November. October? August? When was the last time I did a live? I think I said that in my video that I posted on my recap. I don't even remember the last time I've been on live. But I've been wanting to do a live. I've been trying to do a live. This year I said I'm going to do better. So, I mean, at least carve out 20 minutes. 20 minutes a month. I could do that. Just 1 day out the month and try to do a live. You need to get back into Whatnot. I know it. I'm going to try to get back on Whatnot because I know people are like, where is she at? Because it's not like they wasn't buying. They wasn't shopping. It's just like I haven't had time to get back on there. Baskin Beyond. I've been contemplating creating an account. Did you do good on Whatnot? You know what? I didn't even sell any baskets on Whatnot because I was so busy with regular orders every day that I didn't have time to get on Whatnot to even show them my gift baskets. You know, I did say I was gonna get on Whatnot and sell some gift baskets. Nobody was selling gift baskets on Whatnot. I did not. I did not even make it over on Whatnot. So yeah. Uh so I don't know. Maybe I'll get on Whatnot and show a few Valentine's Day gifts. But I don't have time. I don't even know why I'm saying I'm gonna do that. Because you know how it is with the everyday orders, and then you're trying to hurry up and create so many Valentine's Day gifts, and then I'm selling them as I create them. I'm never gonna have a stockpile of gifts. Let's see. I didn't sell baskets either. I sold my paintings and jewelry. Okay. And I normally sell a lot of bears and vintage stuff on Whatnot, but I didn't even do that. The last bear sale that I had on there, and I was doing holiday bears, and they was selling like crazy. And I said I told the Whatnot community that I'll be back, and I was not back. And I'm pretty sure they were looking for some years that they needed for Christmas, or looking for something to surprise somebody with that was from back in the day. And I didn't even make it back on Whatnot before the Christmas holiday. And now that it's over, I guess it doesn't matter, because when you're looking for something, you're looking for it, no matter when that person pop up with it. So yeah. But anyway, yeah, I have Posh. I sell clothes. You have Poshmark. You sell clothes and things, but not enough to make a living. Oh yeah, I mean, it seems like you have to do it constantly, but it just all depends on what somebody's looking for. And if you price it right, you price it right. So yeah, I have a TikTok where I sell. I post vintage. I call it vintage drip. It's just vintage clothing, and then I post a lot of vintage clothing on eBay. But I be seeing people making some money on some of those vintage clothing items. I just don't have time to just focus just on that, because I'm trying to focus on too much stuff. The baskets alone is enough, but trying to do that and this and that and this and that, yes. Yeah, you have to try Whatnot. It's fun. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. I just got on there and was figuring it out as I went along in the show. But it's fun. Once you get the hang of it, you can just breeze through it. Maybe I'll do a Whatnot Sunday. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to make these gift baskets up. I'm trying to make these Valentine's Day gift baskets. How many have you made so far? Has anyone made so far? I'm not even really counting, because it doesn't even matter. Just as long as I have some to sell. I have some made up. But it's still early, but not really. I say it's still early, but not really. Because I can't believe we already through the first week of January. February 14th gonna be here before you know it. You say it's like Poshmark, where they take a little profit. Yeah, Whatnot takes a little profit, but when I say little profit, they take a little profit. I mean, you can make pretty good on Whatnot. I think they take more profit from Poshmark and eBay than they do on Whatnot. So yeah. Let's see, base baskets and YouTube and another platform is consumed. It is consuming Divine Creation. It is. TikTok alone is consuming. I'm just like getting burnt out. I was like trying to make videos, and then even when you post the same video on each platform, still you got to go post it on each platform, or have it set up to go to each platform, and then you got to watch what you say, because you're talking about something on TikTok that you want to talk about on TikTok, you end up saying YouTube, and it's like, okay, that was YouTube, that's TikTok. Now it sounds like all of it's just running together in Facebook. So I try to be neutral on some of the videos, so you can't tell which one is it really for. Was it geared toward YouTube? Was it geared toward TikTok? Was it geared toward Facebook? What was it geared toward? So yeah, it is. I know assistant. I said about AI. AI is about to be my assistant. AI is about to be my assistant. I don't know what I'm gonna have AI doing, but AI, I hear that's the way to go. Just make AI your assistant. So yeah, and then coming up with all these little themes and titles and catchy phrases, and I don't know. I'm just trying to be regular. Just trying to be regular. I'm just a regular person, just posting, and that's about it. Posting, and that's about it. And if it do, you know, go viral, or make me get even more orders, then that's great. But other than that, I'm just posting for fun. It's fun to do, and it's something to do. But then just don't let it wear you out, right? So that's what I'm trying not to let it wear me out. So yeah, look at me. How many minutes am I in on this live? 15. So I got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, because I saw somewhere they say you need to at least make your videos 15 to 20 minutes long. If you're gonna do a live, at least, I don't know. Is that true? I don't know. I watch so many videos. But yeah. And I'm sitting here, got Easter on my mind. I said, do I want to do Easter this year? I was like, we ain't even got the Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, and I'm sitting here talking about Easter. Because then that depends when I'm out shopping. It's like, do I really want that? Am I going to do Easter baskets? How many Easter baskets am I going to do? But then again, it doesn't matter about Easter if you got birthday baskets to do. Because that's one thing. Somebody always asking me for a specific character, and I'm like, I don't even have that. So yeah, now I'm trying to just buy characters that I know that's popular, that somebody's going to say Spider-Man or what's that girl name? Gabby. Gabby Dollhouse, and then I get those requests for those discontinued characters. It's hard to find something on. So yeah. Do I have Easter stock? Yeah, I have Easter stock. I have Easter stock. Actually, somebody had asked me for a birthday gift the other day. I don't know. And they was like, do you have such and such? I said, well, probably. I got to go check my Easter stock. So yes. I have a little Easter stock. Not that much, but it's enough. It's enough to get through Easter this year. So yeah. And I need some more cello drop-in bags because that saved me during Christmas. I was saying those 16 by 24s, they was just right, but then I needed the next size up. Whatever that next size up is, I got to get on Amazon and find it and buy those. Because a lot of the bags, or a lot of the baskets were too big for the 16 by 24s. I'm like, darn it, now I got to use the roller gift wrap and roll it out and pull it up and cut all that. And I was just looking for some bags to drop and go and be done. And then, you know what? I grabbed a couple platters earlier today when I was out. I said, I think I'm going to do a lot of Valentine's Day gifts on platters. I'm kind of getting burnt out on baskets. I want another kind of container. I'm getting tired of baskets and bowls and cups, and I don't do that many platters. So I said, well, let me do some platters. Then I saw a cute suitcase. I said, I can't even find the cute suitcases that I used to use before. I like suitcases. You know, they like I don't know how to describe them. The picture that's on my I don't think, is it in my description? Is it on my profile? Or this big old suitcase that I did a basket in? It was a pretty suitcase. And I can't find any of those anymore. So yeah. Basket and Beyond, do you have Easter stock? Cups are good for inexpensive gift. Yeah, and that's another thing I was saying. I was passing up those green cups, like this cup. Let me go ahead and get this cup. This is a big cup, and I don't even remember where I got it from, and I just got it. This cup right here, and it's not your average size. It looked like a little small, but it's not. It's big, and I was like, I'm passing up the green ones when I could be making wicked gifts in the green ones. So I was like, darn it. I was like, the suitcase video, it's on my, no, yeah, it's on my TikTok. I'm gonna have to find it and put it over here on YouTube. Or it could be on my YouTube way back. I mean, it was way back. It was like an anniversary gift, and it had like everything in it, but it was like a suitcase. But if I find it, I'll post the link in this video description, so you can go right to it. You say, yeah, you have so much Easter stock, you can't wait to make baskets. Okay, well, that's good. I don't have that much Easter stock. I have a little Easter stock. Then I'm ready to make the baskets and get rid of it so I don't have to look at it. Because I just don't like looking at a lot of stuff. I don't know what it is. I know we need the inventory. We got to have it. But yeah. You said wicked gifts in the green. Yes, aka small gifts will always work. Yeah, I had one wicked gift and I had it left over for Christmas, but I posted it on eBay too, and it's watches on it. So I'm not gonna switch it up for Valentine's Day because somebody's probably gonna buy it off eBay. But I'm gonna make some more. Let me see where it's at. It's right here. I'll go over here and find it. It was This Wicked, and I like the cut because it said "Don't be a basic witch." I was about to say the B word, but yeah. So I said if I could find some more green cups, which I've been passing up because I didn't want the green cups. I said I need those. I need those now. And then what's that movie? I went to the movie to see. Wait a minute. Let me scroll down. Um, you have toys. Yeah, I have toys too. I have Easter toys. Gifts that I have Christmas gifts that would roll over for Valentine's Day. So yeah, I have some too because I did a video. I ain't posted it yet. I'm gonna post it in a little while. I showing you how to turn an everyday gift into a Valentine's Day gift, and I did one thing and bam, it was Valentine's. It was a Valentine's gift, and it was left over from Christmas, and it was also no, that was an Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, and I didn't have that many gifts left over from Christmas. I don't even think I had a good 10. So yeah. So yeah, my Valentine's is not my greatest selling holiday. It's not. Oh, due to the weather because it's cold. Is that why it's not your best selling holiday? Cause it's usually windy here. I'm in Tennessee, and it's normally sometimes it's cold, sometimes it's not. It's always windy. You might as well bank on your gifts flying off the table. But it's a hot selling holiday. Christmas and Valentine's is slow due to the weather. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even get out Christmas. Now I said Christmas 2024, I went out and did some toy bundles. But last Christmas 2025, I ain't had time because I had so many orders that I wasn't even worried about getting out. I didn't even want to get out. It wasn't really cold. I could have gotten out, but I think I set out one day in my front yard because my neighborhood is great about buying gifts. They looking like, what are gifts? So I set out one day in the front yard and did well. But other than that, only because it was in my front yard and I didn't have to go anywhere and I could just pull some gifts out real quick. So yeah. Michigan. Would you say you in Michigan? Okay. I had to scroll back down because it's going too fast. Oh yeah, I bet it is cold in shoot in Michigan for Christmas. It's cold down there, ain't it? My granddad used to live in Flint, and I remember driving up there one time, and it was snowing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I ain't used to driving in no snow, and these people speeding like it's nothing. So what's this? I'm living through y'all this Valentine's Day since I'm deep in taking care of my. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a job right there. Taking care of a parent. That's a job. You sell from your home as well, but also have a location. Okay. Yeah, I like selling, not having to get out, but I like getting out too. But yeah, I have my Valentine's Day spot is the hot spot. So people be looking for me like, where's she at? Where's she at with the gifts? Somebody was looking for me the other day. They messaged like, when are you gonna be in the spot? Because I need a gift today. And I was like, so that's why I said I need to start going to my little spot once a week for people who just need a gift out the blue. Even though I don't like sitting around wasting the day. That's another thing. I think I talked about having a storefront location. Seems like when you're just sitting there and most of your orders are either coming from online or phone, it's like, okay, now I'm wasting a day. I could be doing something else. And I just don't want to just sit in a location. Yeah. Oh yeah, Rolanda, we definitely praying your strength because we've been there. I've been there. I don't know if anybody else been there, but I know how that is when you have to take care of someone else. So yeah, too cold in New York. Basket Beyond, is that where you're in New York? Who's in New York? because I had to ship a gift to New York. If I would have known somebody was there, I could have just had you make that gift and take it to them. I don't mind shipping. It's just like, but if I know somebody's another gift basket designer in another state and I can pass that order on, I will, because it's, it's enough money for all of us to support each other. So yeah, I don't mind. I do that a lot. I do that here sometimes. I do that here in my town. If I'm just really, really slammed, I call another gift basket designer and say, "What you doing? Can you do this for me? Or do you got time to do this many orders?" Oh yeah. Say, "Oh yeah." Hey King Gift Baskets, how you doing? Ooh, I hit my mark. It's 25 minutes. I've been on 25 minutes. So yeah. But other than that, anything else I need to talk about? Anything I need to talk about, y'all tell me, because my mind. Once I hit the button to record or either go live, everything that I say I'm gonna talk about, it just slips away. And I say I'm gonna make notes. Every time I say I'm gonna make notes, and I don't. I don't make any notes. I did mention in that video before my recap that I was gonna go back to my style of designing and stuff, because I said I didn't know it was like a gift basket community on YouTube till last year. And I was used to doing stuff, a certain way. And then I started looking the way other people were doing things. And I started doing that. And then I was like, wait a minute. I might need to go back the way I was doing it. You start watching people. You start doing what they doing. Or find yourself drifting away from your style. He's like, okay, wait a minute. Let me drift back. Let me drift back. But not saying there was nothing wrong with anybody's way, the way people do things, but just like, okay, well, wait a minute, why you start doing it like this? It was fine when you was doing it like that. But what am I talking about? I bet y'all was like, what is she talking about? So you about to head to study to finish organizing? Yes, because organizing is the key. If you're not organized, you can't get anything done. And I can't stand stuff everywhere, here, there, and don't know where stuff is, and then you forget you got things, and then you end up buying more of something you already got. So yeah, organization is the key to success. Yes. I'm in Tennessee. Chattanooga. Well, Hickson. That's like a suburb of Chattanooga. But I say Chattanooga, so yeah. It's been a lot. Mom passed in October. Oh, sorry to hear that. Dad been in the hospital twice since then. Oh my goodness. We came to Atlanta for Christmas and he got sick and now in rehab in Atlanta. Prayers for sure. Oh my goodness. Yes. That's a lot. And that's, I think I heard someone else talking about, like everybody's going through something. We just never know. And I think during the holiday season, I had posted a video because I know everybody ain't in the merry, joyful spirit because everything is going on. And I was like, I don't know how many times I had to deliver to the funeral home in December. So I'm like, yeah, everybody's not merry and cheerful. And people going through different things. And I was like, yeah, yeah. So yes, I truly understand. Truly understand. So if it's not that, it's something else. We just never know. Did I run 8 miles? Yeah, I ran 8 miles yesterday, and my legs are feeling it today. I think I posted that video late, but I ran 8 miles yesterday, 8.71 miles, and those darn vultures was waiting at the end, buzzers, whatever you call them darn things. I was like, I'm tired, but I ain't that tired. I ain't dead tired, y'all. I ain't finna pass out. I was like, they were just sitting there. I said, now who they waiting on? Is somebody else coming through here about to pass out when they get right here to this little section? But yeah, I should have worked out today. I haven't, and then I've been invited to go eat somewhere because y'all know I like to eat. You used to watch my TikToks. I'm always eating, so that's why I work out. I got to work out because I eat all the time, and I eat what I want. But I just had this vegan. Well, I don't eat meat. Rarely I eat some fish. But it was a vegan pot pie by Marie Callender. I gotta post that video. I'm gonna post it on my TikTok. Because I said, come on, Marie, now. I'm hungry. And you can't be playing. It's how this gonna taste. So it was good. It was really good. I was shocked. 8 miles, that's awesome. I almost did one. Yeah, that is good. And we take it one step at a time. Every little bit that we do count. That's what I say. If I'm just sitting here in this chair, lifting my legs up and down, that's a workout. If I'm just sitting here putting my arms, that's a workout. Every little bit help. I was in the backyard because we had a little tree that fell down. I was trying to help my husband throw the limbs back further into the woods, and that was a workout. I said, them little limbs was heavy. I was like, they look small. Like, yeah, let me just pick this up. I was like, this heavy. I was dragging them. Then I picked up one log and I was trying to do some presses with it. I could barely get it up. I got it up. But it was like, ugh. It was a workout. But yeah, I love running. That's my relaxation. Relax my mind. Think about what baskets I'm going to create and just run. Just run. Sometimes I think I'm about to go into another dimension or just leave, transport somewhere else. Because I just be running in a daze. I could fall asleep just actually running with my eyes closed. If I could see with my eyes closed. I know that sounds crazy, but yeah, I do. I do that. Sometimes I find myself closing my eyes and I have to open them back up. I was like, what in the world? I'm about to fall asleep running. So yes. I do run alone every now and then. Somebody might say, Teresa, I'm gonna go with you. But most of the time I run alone. I can't find so many people who want to run as far as I run. So I'm like, nah, I ain't about to stop. I said, no telling. I might be downtown. Be 16 miles in. And I like the bike too. And I need to put some air back in my tires because they flat. Because I haven't been on that bike in a while. But yeah, I need to get my bike back out. Because the bike, I'm gone. I'm gone. 20 miles easy. I'm gone on that bike. So yeah. You said workers laughing at you. I was to get some miles in, so I was walking in. Yeah, shoot, walking the facilities. Shoot, I get up when I used to work in corporate and get up, walk around the building, walk to the kitchen, walk all the way around, come back to my seat, get that workout in. I know. Said we was close, yeah, we could run with each other. That we could run with each other. Cause it's hard. It's like a little run group down here. So one a TikTok creator who made a viral dance. She runs a lot. She runs a lot of marathons. And I could run with her. She done asked me to run with her. So I ain't got no a reason to run by myself because I can run with her little in her group. But yeah, I could. But next just this time and you never know when you want to go and when somebody else want to go. And so I got to get it in when I can. So I never know when I'm gonna go. So I just go. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna get myself off this live. It's about to be 3 o'clock, and I need to make some more gifts. And hello, Miss Sally Raw Talent. Hey, I think I might have said that right. And yeah, I need to make some more gifts. Maybe I just do 5 a day. Maybe I don't know because I have some orders. What's tomorrow? I have some orders to do for tomorrow. If I don't, I have to look. I hadn't looked. That's another thing. I said I was gonna stop taking orders by phone, like text orders, because I can't keep up with them anymore. So I've been directing people directly to the website. I said, you need to place an order, you're going to go to the website and put all your information in right there. Because I can't keep keeping up trying to go back and look at my phone, look at texts, and see who wanted what, who was first. And no. I got that from another she's on TikTok. She makes different products, and she was saying she had to stop taking orders by text messages and phone calls. People who just know you like that, and they're like, I need to get up. Well, you're gonna have to go on the website too. I'm sorry. We still cool though. We still cool, but you're gonna have to go to the site. I just can't take them through my phone anymore like that. So yeah. This your first time catching my live Baskets Beyond? Well, I appreciate it. I'm so glad that you caught my live. So yeah, this is my first time catching my live this year. No, I'm just playing. But I say I'm rarely on live. But I do post videos. I do post shorts. I'm good at posting those shorts. And then keep on moving. But if I think of anything informational, informative that I need to let you guys know, I'll pop back on this live or I'll post a video. And like I said, I need to refresh my digital products. But yes. Well, thank you. I'm so glad that I'm motivating you. See there? Would you let me know? You can message me anytime. You can direct message me, DM me if you got any questions, anything you want to know, anything I can help you with. You might can help me with something. Just let me know. I appreciate you. But anyway, y'all about to get off this live. Thanks for the thumbs up. And you guys take care. Thank you, KB. Oh, 814. I make the cutest baskets. I try. I try. I try. So yeah, and try to keep them affordable too. Cause sometimes that's one thing I want to say now. Sometimes, we get this stuff, gift basket designers, we get these deals on these things, and we don't like to pay a lot for certain stuff. But then we go and make this basket and make it like I don't know how much, and be like, well, yeah, this worth this because I went out and I got this and I found this. But you just think about it though. Everybody wants a deal every now and then. Not saying anything about anybody's prices. I'm just saying. Sometimes I look at something like, oh no. I mean, I could look at this and if somebody had it marked up and say this was I'm gonna say 35 because I'm not selling this for no $35. But if I saw this and it was 35, I'd be like, oh no. No. But just that's just an example. Now if it was something that was hard to find, or if it was a luxury item, or something like that. It just depends. I even got like a how to price basket section in my digital products. And it's basically like a one-on-one because, you really got to talk to somebody about that. You can't just kind of give them a formula. You really got to talk about it and say, okay, let's talk about this. Let's see what's all in there. Now, you ain't got to tell me how much you spend on it. I just need to see the items. And then that basically determines it all. The stores do it all the time. They say, yeah, the stores do. They do it all the time. That's why I be like, oh, no, No. I can't get it. Listen, you can get that price on Valentine's Day. Yeah, you sure can. You can get that price on Valentine's Day at the last minute. What is that? I'm getting these messages. You sure can. I could definitely get 35 for this last minute on Valentine's Day. But I wouldn't even want to do somebody like that. I'm like, I know it's last minute. And I know you need a gift. Then it depends on that. If it was a little kid, they say they need something for their parent, then, I work with them on that. But yeah, you can get shoes. You can get all kind of prices at last minute. People start offering you stuff. Look, I'll pay you this for that. Because I need a gift right now. Yeah, I try to be fair. Yeah, KB, you say you try to be fair yourself to customers? Yeah. I'm like, because, yeah, this world is like overpriced enough. I know we all trying to make it, but it's like, darn, why does stuff got to be so high? Like shoes. But yeah. Anyway. That's it. That's it, guys. But I appreciate you for joining my live, and thanks again. And I shall be back soon. You say you was a kid, you sell him a yes. Yes. Yeah. Because kids just they don't know. Some kids don't even know. You say $5 for something. It was like somebody had asked me one day, it was a kid. I know it was a kid. Well, not like a kid. They might have been like a teenager. And I think they had messaged me on Instagram, said they needed a gift. And then they told me how much they had to spend. And I was thinking, okay. And then next thing I know, they said they had to cancel that request because something came up. And I was like, something came up and took that what you was going to spend on the basket, but the amount that they wanted to spend on the basket, I was already like, I'm not even going to say the amount. And I'm just not even going to say it, but I'm just like, I guess people have different, I don't know how to say it. I don't know. I guess different, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. I can't even put it into words. I don't want to say value, but just don't have a clue sometime of what some things are going for. Um, Depending on what it is. I don't know. I can't even explain it. I can't even explain it. But yeah, I do work with everybody. I work with everybody's budget. Believe me, I would work with a budget. You come in there saying, yeah, expectation on the worth. Yeah, 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 yeah. What the value is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They thinking everything supposed to be the price of a Tootsie Roll lollipop. But but it's not. But you know, your heart just go out, be like, oh, bless their heart. Yeah, yeah, you can get this. You can get this for that price. I'm fine with it. I'm fine. I got enough stock over here that yeah, I'll be okay. So yeah, that is funny. But yeah, I do. Believe me, I work with everybody budget. That's why on my website it has a button for custom basket. You put your price in there. And then we're gonna work from there. And then we got our set price items. So yeah. Yeah, I work with all budgets. And I try to give you a little bit more than you were expecting to spend when you do spend whatever you had budgeted. So yeah. But anyway, what I'm over here talking about price for? Because I said I'm not talking about no prices. I think I said that a long time ago in one of my videos. Now I don't discuss prices, but I do on one-on-one sessions. You know, we had that little one-on-one talk. But yeah, other than that, let me get my butt on off of here. It's 3 o'clock. They're being honest, if they bought everything out of these stores themselves, their price would be just, yeah, yeah, true, 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 true. So true, KB. So true. But yeah, and all the ripping and running we do. And that's another thing. I said, I'm not doing this year. I'm not doing all that ripping and running here and there, trying to get this deal and that deal and this deal and that deal, wait for something to get marked down to whatever the lowest possible. No. No, 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 no. Now I'm just buying stuff as I see. If I think it's a deal and I think I can make triple that or whatever, then I just go and get it because I don't have time to be doing no running around. I'm about to put my stuff on darn on not Instacart, but on is it Uber? It's Uber delivery. One of those. Hey Essence Joy. One of those delivery services. I'm gonna start posting gifts on there for pickups. So yeah, nah, this year's not gonna be a bunch of running around trying to find deals, deals, because some stuff already a deal to me at 50% off or 60% off or so yeah, nah, yep. That running around is a whole job. It sure is. You have to set aside a day just for running around. And yeah, no, not this year. I'm not doing that. That's why I didn't get out for the Christmas after Christmas deals. And if I'm somewhere and I just happen to be out, and I might run to a store and just say, oh, let me see what they got since I'm out. Or I need to go grab some more tissue paper or some more cello wrap, and I might be by Ollie's. Oh, let me run in there and see what they got. But other than just running around, no, only when I'm already out. That's it. I'm about to start ordering a lot of stuff too, because you can find a lot of deals online now. I don't just don't have time. I just don't have time anymore. So yeah. We all have to check our stock before we keep spending. Yes, yes, yes. Because I really need to go out for Valentine's. Not really. I mean, I didn't need anything else. That's why I wasn't in a hurry to even go out for after Christmas deals. So, yeah. Because that little stuff gonna still be lingering around all year. You can run in the store and say, oh, no, they still got, why is this out? That's Christmas. So, yeah. So, you can't do that neither. You just buy when you see it. I know, Lady Al. Just buy when you see it. I mean, you still gonna make your money. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I ain't judging. Yeah, yeah, and it's definitely hard when you work. You try to do it on your lunch break. That's what I used to do when I worked in corporate before I just made this my main business. Tried to run out on my lunch break and do everything on my lunch break and try to do deliveries on my lunch break. I was like, oh no, no, that will wear you out. Yeah, ordering online is the way to go. And packaging arriving to your door daily. Yeah, all you can do is open up the door. There it is. Bam. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do more of that this year because, yeah, that one around, I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm in the stage where I don't need to do all that running around. Yep. But anyway, like I said, I was going to get off here. I'm still talking. It's about to be 45 minutes. But bye, y'all. I appreciate you jumping on my live, and thanks for all the thumbs up. I appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm fun. I'm not that serious. I'm real over here. A real person. But yeah, talk to you guys later. Take care. Thank you.